Yeah, I've been playing one other game,
Uh-oh.
and I got this game a while back. This code as well, and it's the game came out about God, I don't know how long ago it was. Probably I think it was like May, maybe the game actually arrived on there. I'm only now now that I have the time able to talk about it, playing through all these other games because it is it's a little bit of a bigger ish game than what I just talked about. It's called Steelseed. It is a straight up 3D action platformer. I have that going, yeah. 3D action platformer, action stealth platformer, and where you're essentially a girl who wakes up and she just realizes, why do I have all this cyborg stuff on me? And you go on from there. It is as safe of a game in this genre as you can get. I mean, it's not like it's not asset grabs or anything, but it checks the box as to what makes an action platformer. Like, all right, we need a lot of motion, moving around, run. We need to be able to run. We need to be able to climb on yellow ledges. We need to walk across rails and slide across rails. We need to we need to slide down ramps on oil slicks. We need to go between in tight spaces. The camera will pitch sideways and you see the same, tight space crawl. We want to get underneath a fallen ceiling, so we have to do the crowd. And it's a lot of these very same tropes that we've come across in these kinds of games. It's like they literally grabbed stuff from Uncharted, stuff from Tomb Raider, stuff from Bayonetta, and just kind of slammed it together. Doesn't make it. It's like it works together, thankfully. But I think it works together because these are all the basic building blocks of this kind of game. Now, it tries to do some of the, it adds in some sci-fi, which is interesting. It's like interesting location, interesting design, but nothing memorable. And by the way, on a Steam Deck, does not look great even on the highest settings. So I took it to my laptop, and still didn't look super great in the highest settings. So I think there are some fidelity issues with the game that I came across. Like there's some graininess to it, but like I said, it's a lot of stuff that we already know. It's not trying to do anything spectacularly unique, and I think it's a little bit of a bummer because you have the building blocks, but you don't do anything with them except show them off. It's like, hey, here's the building blocks. That's it. Here's the building blocks. Yeah, like I said, it checks all the boxes. If you're looking for something to play in this kind of genre, this is a game in the genre. That's probably the best way to say it. Steelseed is a game in the genre. It's exactly knowing what you get, what you see. That's it. I don't know if I could recommend it apart from if you got some Steam bucks and you want to spend them on something, you could do worse. And that's it.
The world kind of needs these kind of 3D like action, like I mean, just like movies, we don't really get some of these like low budget things in this style anymore. So,
yep, this is the this is like comic book, like a any Marvel comic movie that's just cut and paste. Like it's literally minus the actual characters that you know and love. This is it. It's like, oh, this is literally just the beats of we're gonna find out who the hero is. They got the origin story, and they beat up some bad guys, and the game ends, and there's a twist, but you know every single beat about that. That's the movie. That's this game. Yeah, Steelseed.